Hey, what's going on, everybody? M&J's Customs back at it with another video. We've been pretty busy today, actually. This is the 86 Cutlass Brougham. Cutlass Supreme Brougham, 4-door. We were getting her ready for paint and primer. As of right now, we're just getting her ready for primer. We had to do some body work. So right now we're just scotch brighting, trying to get someone to sit down and get ready for paint. What's up, bud? Also, we're adding in a few, I guess you can say custom pieces that the customer wants on here. I guess you can say custom, right? It is. So we already removed the driver's side mirror. We got the passenger side out, but I don't want to tear the dash apart. So trying to give myself time to think on if there's another way around tearing the dash apart. Because if you look at the inside, of this car, you have the driver's side rearview mirror in the door. It's controlled by the little lever here. The I guess you can call it mechanical lever. And then instead of the other one being on the passenger door handle, it's actually in the dash right beside the radio. So I don't want to do that. So I'm just giving myself time to think how I can possibly take it from inside the mirror and not inside the dash, if that makes sense. Then obviously with these old cars, you're going to have a little bit of, I guess you can call it mud. Some people call it Bondo, some people call it mud. And either way, you get what I'm saying. But surprisingly, we didn't have to add that much Bondo, did we? No. So, she's had a pretty good life. It's actually, I don't know if we've showed you guys our 4-door, but that's, our 4-door is her sister. Just the, ugly one with cooler rods. I mean, I'd say ours is the uglier one with better rods, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Lower miles now.
Which one is lower?
Mine.
Oh. And she's been around the block more.
This one's in better shape though.
Yeah. One was a little bit more love than the other. It definitely shows. Don't y'all hate when you feel like you're about to sneeze and you don't sneeze, you sit here and look dumbfounded for a minute? But, I mean, I know you guys miss it a lot. Part of that is also the penny pincher over here. He'll start at like 3 o'clock in the morning and they'll be like, oh, I got this done. Like, oh, thanks, dude. Because when I left, last time I seen it, there was no mud, no sanding. Yeah. It was just the door panel was apart. Some of the trim was off. The back bumper took off. Actually the front bumper was taken off, not the back. So I came and this is pretty much what it looked like. Someone's impatient. Or it could be because he's also married. Look at that. Bingo! That's the best one right there. That's the spot I can't wait till we move and we get in my garage. Because guess what? That's wrong, B. Also, if you come closer, you can feel free to come over now. Right? You can hang out in my garage and drink cheap beer.
Cheap beer?
Oh, sorry, cheap wine.
I'm telling you, that chocolate one that I had was fucking amazing.
I was tempted to try it. I was tempted, but I was like, eh. I don't know. He likes that wine too much for me to try it too. And did not like it and dump it. See, I don't like the... Okay, here's a debate for you guys. Drop it down in the comments. Are you a beer person or a wine person? Me, I'm a beer person. I don't like the tartness of wine. They don't have a good flavor. If you know what I'm saying. Obviously, your vote's what, wine?
No, I don't care. The little bit that I do drink, I don't care.
Technically, I'm a liquor person. I love my Jack. I want to get on a better schedule with you guys for every time we start working on a car to involve you. I'm new to YouTube, so I don't think about it, you know what I mean? And Bozo over here, have you ever done a YouTube?
No.
Yeah, he's new. I've had a couple, but this is the problem. I don't think about this too late. So, we'll get better on that. I don't know if you guys know, we did take the blue Cutlass on its first test ride. What was it, a week ago?
Something like that.
About a week ago, I'd say, and she's amazing. Actually, she has a lot more pep, and we really didn't even do any building of the motor. We just took it apart, painted it, and we done a couple things like new air breather and cleaned out the cars and whatnot. But the lowering didn't affect it at all. Actually, it rides better now that it's been lowered than it did on stock ride height. But at the same time, it does realize we also just put brand new shock absorbers in it.
Yep.
So that might have played a factor, man. I smell money. Are you whipping up that magical money?
I'm trying.
Yeah. Here's a question for you guys. What was your first project car? That sounds like a good one. I always want to give you guys something to interact with. So, tell me, what was your first project car, and how far along did you get with it? Because I'll tell you right now, my last project car was a 98 Volvo S70 sedan. I got as far as taking the windows, every window out of it, including the windshield. I had fun doing that. It's not the proper way to do it, but I done it the fun way. And I also done it the fun way with the
Remember I
sunroof.
said I wasn't going to fix that?
Yeah, now you are. I also done it the fun way with the sunroof. Not the right way, the fun way. I got the motor ready to be pulled out. I gutted the interior. And that was about as far as I got. Because then I got an old lady. And then it sat for 2 years. And you know what I did with it? I sold it. I think I sold it for $75. I sold it for scraps. But that was my last project car. What was your first project car, Michael?
1986 Monte Carlo SS Air Coupe with T-tops.
That's not a bad first project car. How far did your project get?
Go 454, rust repair, almost to paint. Different transmission. That's pretty much it.
So you got a lot further than I did. You know, technically we could have had a beaten frame Grand National, right?
Yeah.
And it's a GNX. But it's a beaten frame GNX. You know what it's beaten for?
Big old wheel.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like 24s and 26s. Alright. Well, let me
I'm
get.
about to start sitting on the trunk, so.
I'm about to get something through. Oh, did it?
What? No.
Yep, you got it.
Don't do it.
I done that one.
Just the edge. You can.
I done this right here.
Yeah, watch this.
Get two on once.
You
Yeah,
can get to both of them because you can't go too far on the quarters.
Yeah.
So
Guys, see, if you look in here, I literally just got that lip right
that's
there.
fine. If you find any nicks, sand them.
So I'm looking for now. If you look at the trunk, I've done pretty good there. I think there's one I still got to do. Okay. And this is the painting that the butthole part of body work and stuff. Finding any little wave, any little nut, crevice, dimples, as some people call it. Or maybe that's just me. Is that just me? Oh, okay. Makes me feel better.
I'm gonna have to turn on the air compressor, so you might have to take a video.
Alright. Alright, on that note, y'all, wow, look at that. That's not even done right. How they move that on there.
I ripped it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're about to cut on the air compressor. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear that. We'll pick you up after the air compressor gets shut off. How about that? Or y'all can just catch me outside. How about that? What? You want to catch me outside, boy? Catch me outside. Hey. Ooh. I'm ugly.